I mean, we're already having a conversation, just general talk, really.
Yeah, just chatting.
Is it all right if I steal you for just a couple of minutes, Kelly?
Sure.
Thank you.
Lots of chit chatting tonight. Do you feel
What's
better
that?
though? You seem so panicky.
Not really.
Oh, that's not good. What's wrong?
Uh,
And about the
uh,
first note, I only told Athena. Only she knows the 5 names because they affect her.
okay. No one else.
No.
Okay. Okay. Oh my fucking God. Thank God. Okay.
No, I hate going around and then like there's people that hurt me and I don't know who they are. So she
Yeah.
deserves to know.
That's, I agree, man, but I 100% agree. The people who told me this, man, Casey told them that I told them names
What?
and almost got me fucking killed tonight.
Wait, is that why
Yes.
the Vagos were looking for her?
Yes. And they took me, man, and brought me to a fucking garage and questioned me with the Russians. Fucking like half an hour, man. And I played dumb and it worked and I got out scot free. But I didn't know what Casey told them, so I'm worried that they're still gonna try to like fuck me some other way. But apparently she said that she like barely told them anything. So I'm hoping that she's not lying to me here, else I'm gonna fucking die for lying to these motherfuckers.
Because Ivan also said he would tell me the names. He said like today, but he didn't tell me. Well, he didn't see me because I got into the accident. I woke up late. But
Just
yeah,
just try to avoid him if possible and let these names come out beforehand so y'all never have to have this conversation and act surprised when he tells you. Please.
nobody told me. Nobody told me anything.
Okay, thank you. Holy Jesus Christ, Kelly, man. I don't know if I can keep living life this way.
Oh, Brooks knows the names. I forgot.
Oh no.
Because
Who told
Athena was
She
standing
told me
next to
she
him.
didn't tell him.
Athena was standing next to him when I told her. She said it's okay. Brooks knows what I know. So I said okay.
I'm just dead at this point, man.
No, I'm sure she'll tell Brooks. Like nobody wants to
Oh,
see anything bad happen to you. And Brooks is like her husband. They want to get married and stuff. So it's just like
trying
at least if he sees those people, he can protect her.
I just can't talk. I just, man, I'm just trying to fucking help people out because there's so much bullshit that happens in the city, and I just catch all. I'm kind of catch all the blowback at a certain point
But what's the problem? If the person that you're trying to help knows, she should know.
because this is the thing, man. Ivan literally discussed all these names openly in Burger Shot today around like 5 or 6 people, and
What?
now he's yeah, and now I was like, well, you did that, Ivan. He's like, I remember talking about in generalities, but I didn't say names, and I was like, yes, you did. I'm 100% sure.
Well, if he said this openly, then I would get people in Burger Shop be like, "You heard these names, right? Yeah,
That's
I
what I
heard
did,
that."
man.
Like what?
That's what I just did, and we went back, and I had 1 second to whisper that into Mikey's ear to make sure.
Yeah, so you're only Athena and Brooks know, and I'm sure that they're not gonna tell anyone.
I hope
I
not.
just want Athena to be safe, and she knows the people to stay away from. Because Stacy Ricky, if he tries to come in here, that whole $20 stupidity. At least she's okay.
I hope not.
But I don't know the others, so I don't know how to tell her to avoid them, except for Roxy. And she said now it makes so much sense, like the argument they
Yeah,
had with Roxy the other night,
yeah,
how she was acting weird and stuff.
yeah. It makes a lot more sense why she's being such a shithead. I don't understand why Casey told fucking Lagos, man. She unintentionally almost got me fucking whacked.
I thought she said it was something about bringing cars to the city. They want to help people get cars, like for cheap.
No, they had me down at the basement. We were at this garage, and we were talking. Hefe and Julio said, "Wait here." They went and drove. I stood there for like 15 minutes, and they came back after they talked to her. They tried to play all dumb, so she didn't even know that this was happening.
Also, they were so desperate to find her. They stopped me and Athena because they thought Casey was with us.
Fuck.
But yeah, like, I'm not a gossip. If I'm not supposed to say something, I'm not gonna say it.
I know, man.
Like, maybe I'll
I
tell
just
Dan, but I'll give him money and he'll be on retainer, so he knows better.
don't tell Dan anything I tell you ever, please. Please, please,
He doesn't know the 5 names.
please, please, please.
Okay, I won't tell him.
Thank you.
Because it's not lying if I'm not talking about it. If he asks me, then I'm lying.
Well, some things are just personal, man.
Yeah, and it's
Sorry,
about the evidence too. Like, you can't even prosecute them if you have no evidence.
Yeah. I'm just terrified now because I talked to the cops and him that one time and I did this thing, and if this stuff ever gets out, man, it's like a fucking ticking time bomb.
Well, I can tell you, I won't tell anyone. I just really wanted to tell Athena. Because if someone found out what happened to me and everybody was just lying to me about it, like, I'd be mad at them too. So,
I know.
I wasn't gonna lie to her.
I was gonna tell her too, man, so it's fine. I was literally gonna tell her. I didn't see her until today. She told people though, which means there's just more loose ends.
She told people?
Yep. It's okay. I just gotta.
Maybe it's like her best friend, the girl that was just here, and her sister.
Yep, that's who it was. So let's just hope they didn't tell their best friends who told their best friends, whose best friends ends up being someone who shouldn't know. So when everyone tells one person, man, that keeps going for a long time, and then everyone knows, and then it's gonna come back to Priya.
It's like, don't they want these people to go to jail? Like, they already got Stacy Ricky locked up. And then Ivan said the plan was to get these people to confess.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I don't know. They won't tell me anything else now, man, because they can't trust me. So I just lost all favor with both of them. And plus, the fucking Russians and Vagos do everything together, and they're like the biggest fucking groups in the city. So they're like unfucking beatable. They're bigger than the police force. I'm sorry. I've just had a really bad day. Tried really hard to make things better with Cody and Riley today, man. I'm gonna sit there and deal
Did
with
you
them.
get them the house? Like, you told them you got it for them?
Yeah, I told them and I offered it, and they were just. By the end of it, like, I apologized like 10, 15 times before Cody ever said a single sorry. Riley never said anything. She just was like standoffish and being so rude the whole time. They accused me of all this crazy shit. Like, they thought I went behind their back to the SBA to try to get it out from under them, when I told them I literally asked Jesse to give it to them, but she said she didn't want to give it to them because they had like wrote about anarchist stuff and they weren't going to be a fit in the neighborhood. So I only got the lease so I could hand it over to them. They thought I was lying about that because they think she's okay with that because they got Rebel Radio. And I was like, why would I lie about this?
Well, if you put anarchist in your application to become a homeowner, I mean, there's no shocker there. Why you didn't?
I don't exactly right. It's not fucking.
But I don't think
rocket
that's something
science.
that you would put in a business application. Just like,
right to the SBA. They're like, oh, so you lied to the SBA to get this place, and I was like, yes. Of course I did, man. They won't want to know that it's a place that people have been squatting. They're not going to be okay with that. And spray painting and vandalizing it, that's against the law.
yeah, because imagine if they walked in and there's just a bunch of people strewn out over the place and graffiti everywhere. They put locks on the door.
Exactly. Exactly, man. But apparently I made that all up to fuck them over. And Cody by the end believed me, but Riley didn't. And she was just so rude. And then I get this insane letter after the fact when I said to Cody, hey, I feel like we're good and we can go on. Riley, I feel like you still hold anger. We don't have to be friends, but right now I personally don't feel like we're there yet. And then Cody sends me a letter being like, telling me basically to buy the place for them. And I can't be his friend unless I'm Riley's friend too.
So, let my best friend treat you horribly and give us the money to buy the place that you got for us for what?
Yeah. And I even offered to put the deposit down if they're having money troubles. Like I don't know what more they want from me. Came in with the most even tone. I try to be so fucking gracious and apologize. I don't know.
I don't even know why you said sorry. You were the one that's supposed to get the sorry. Told her to stick a gun to your head.
I know. He alluded to an apology like 15 minutes into the conversation, man. It like took that long. I thought it'd be the first thing he said.
I guess the note in the hospital that was his sorry.
No, the hospital didn't even say sorry. It was just like get well. It was the most generic thing. He did send me a letter at one point, but I don't know. It was like barely anything.
I thought it said like sorry, talk to you soon or something like that.
Yeah. Sorry,
so
we should talk more.
Yeah.
Thought so he would apologize more. I thought that was the whole point.
People change tone like really quickly in this state. It's so weird.
Yeah. I don't know. It just feels like a day where everything's up against me.
No, you'll be okay because Athena knows now, and she could probably just write Clark a letter and tell her like you're not supposed to say anything. Like only we're supposed to know those names. And I only ever see her when she's around Athena, so.
Yeah. I'm just hoping, man, that their conversation with Casey is what Casey told me, and she wasn't downplaying it to try to not worry me. I'm just over all of this, Kelly, man. I'm just over all this bullshit in the city, and people just, I don't know. I don't know how to do right anymore. It's just not worth it.
No, you did. It's just I guess everyone wants to do right by Athena too, because if you don't tell anyone, then it's just like you can't get justice.
Yeah.
So they probably want to see if they can get them arrested, but it's like I want to do that too, but you have to think logically. Okay, these 5 people are the ones that shot Athena. Where's your evidence? That's the first thing they're going to ask you for. Evidence so they can get an arrest. If you don't have that, then, well, you've just released these 5 names now. And let's say it's not enough to hold them. And they let them walk. Now, that's 5 people that are going to be very pissed and want to know, how did somebody figure this out?
They've all ratted on each other to people, man.
I would use that too then. You didn't tell anybody. They told on themselves.
What I said too, man. You know how much I was fucking bringing shit out of my ass hoping it would stick? I don't know if you've ever, I mean, maybe you have been around a group of these people with fucking outnumbered, being like, what do I have to say to keep myself alive in this situation, man? And I didn't want to jeopardize anyone else's name, so I didn't want to tell them anyone else.
I'm sorry helping has been this stressful for you.
It's not. It's just the world, man. It's nothing I can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. I just wanted to make sure we had this convo, so. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna tell anyone else. They didn't get hurt. It's not their business.
Thank you. All right. Renee's gonna get mad at me if I leave him alone too long because he's a baby.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
If anything, maybe it's like what Eastwood said. You lit a fire. And that's gonna put pressure on them. And if anything, it'll just push them to confess. Like, that's what Ivan said that he wanted them to do anyway. If everyone knows what they did and they hate them for it, they're not gonna have many people to turn to other than each other.
Look, man, I agree. I don't think I did anything wrong either. But it's not, this doesn't matter what I think, man. It matters what these people think of me.
For some
This is a
people,
very
it's just the results that matter. So, as long as in the end they get what they want, I think it'll blow over for you.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you know these people like I do. They stabbed me over the most bullshit thing before, so me lying about stuff and telling people I don't know. Letting me walk it confuses me, man. Trying hard to keep it together, but fucking scared.
Do you want to stay here?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Rennie and I'll just ride up north or something for the night.
Can I do anything to help you?
I don't know. I appreciate you caring.
Yeah, all you ever do is help me. I want to be able to help you. It's like I can't talk to Ivan because then he knows.
You don't have to do anything, man.
And that would get you in more trouble. I don't want to get you in more trouble. I want to help you feel better.
I think just you being someone I can go to and talk to in life is very helpful for me. I don't have many people like that.
Well, you have me now.
I'm glad.
And you're gonna be okay.
Thank you. Just feels helpful coming from you, man. My therapist said that I put these walls up and I don't let people in to help me. So I'm trying to figure out how to let people in to help me, but it's hard for me because I'm not used to anyone showing up for me in my life.
Well, you don't seem reluctant to help.
No, it's not me helping other people. It's letting other people in to help me or telling people what I need or
Like you don't seem reluctant, and I'm sure if there was a way that I could help you, you'd probably tell me.
Maybe, man, but I would never. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a hard few weeks, man, with everything in my life.
No, it's been a good few weeks. You were riding so high up until yesterday, and it's gonna go back to that. This is just like a speed bump. Nowhere's perfect.
You really think so, man?
Yeah. Like you said, if they really thought you did it, why'd they just let you leave? They let you leave.
I guess so.
So it means they believe you.
Yeah, maybe. I just want to break from everything. The arguments, man. The violence. The fear. Everything.
So take a break. You've done what you said you were gonna do. You helped people.
Yeah.
You figured out you got me a fourth name. Like, 4 of the 5 people that kidnapped me. You figured out who hurt Athena. You've done all you said you would do. Now focus on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try to walk away from all those people in that life more than I was. I want to put my toes back in there anymore.
I know it feels good being like the conduit for information, but even just being the information person, you still have to interact, and doesn't that like risk your new life and stuff, and maybe a tendency to fall back into old habits?
Yeah. I've only done it because I wanted to help people, man, but I think I'm realizing there's only so much I can do for other people before I start jeopardizing myself.
Exactly that. And you can't help anybody until you help you. You have to be okay first. Is Priya okay?
Not right now, I'm not.
Then take care of Priya.
Okay.
Priya matters, and Priya comes first.
Thank you. Thank you for being so caring to me, man.
Anytime.
I feel lucky to have you around. It's like also stressful situations like earlier and what can put me back into the mindset of using drugs, and I'm trying really hard not to. And so I think I just need to take a ride up to the county or something for a bit, for the night.
Okay.
But I'll see you around tomorrow, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Kelly.
I hope you come back refreshed and pageant ready.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, pageant ready. Here's what I'm thinking for my pageant walk.
Oh my gosh, have you been watching me? That's very good.
What do you think, man? Are my hips doing it?
Yeah, you're getting there. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Manny, what do you think of my walk, man?
It's her pageant walk.
Why are you walking like that?
It's her pageant walk for the skateboard pageant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Thanks, Kel.
It's something.
Manny, can we go ride up to the county or something and leave the city for the night?
Sure, man.
I need to
Let me
get
see
the
what- Let's
fuck up.
Let me show you my 2 wheels, man.
Have a good night, Kelly.
You too.
See you soon.
Keep practicing that walk.
Yes, ma'am. Ow! I walked into a pole.
What's up, man? What's up, Priya? I got real big news for you, Gemma. You're gonna be happy with it. So I have spoken to the mechanics and the delivery guys and stuff. There's just been an issue with customs, but you know how you wanted that 4-door sort of Ranger truck, the big 4-door SUV style truck?
Yeah?
Yeah, you're getting it.
Whoa! What about a Marine One?
You're getting it.
Yeah, that's coming. Actually brought that up in the meeting, so.
Oh yeah,
can
and
try
soon
get that
we'll
done sooner rather than later.
and hopefully soon we'll be allowed to wear our division uniforms again.
Nice. Yeah, it seems like they kind of locked up Beaver Bush, but
Was it always?
That's
I
fine.
think-
I didn't think it was open.
Yeah, no, it was
Alright.
open. It was open. Nate had keys to it.
Oh, interesting.
yeah, like it's kind of locked up like they did with the lifeguard stations, all locked up now.
Yeah, we'll get it reopened for you. But you do need to start convincing people to join the Rangers.
Well, I did have
Yeah, where'd it go?
people. I did have Boondock, but you know, going back to Judge, I did have Reed. You know, he
Yeah.
wants to do Rangers. That's the whole point. He joined the department in the first place.
Yeah, like I say, he just, well, again, same thing as what Tetris put up with, whatever, is it Wayne? The guy's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, coming this weekend for Reed as well. I mean, you're working on that, right, Tetris?
Yeah.
Do that.
If I'm not around to work on it, any FTO can really work on it, as long as they've got a good bit of knowledge behind them and they can do the eval.
Yeah, I mean, not already, so it's good. So.
But yeah, divisions are.
Did you have any luck at the
back up
businesses?
onto their feet. I mean, not that we ever stepped
I can
down, really.
So,
Not too
yeah,
much.
The SWAT is
Sorry.
freeze because we got an idea for something else.
But I was told to
Yeah,
branch
get
out
the
and try
SWAT
like
FTO
humane,
instead.
and
Yeah,
I got
so
10 for the
I've
flyer.
been
That's what I
doing
mainly
the
wanted.
for tactical response
Good.
rather than a full
Yep.
SWAT team. That's so I think Nate's gonna be working on that.
Yeah,
So I
it
think what I'll
saves
do
us
is I'll
all
hang the flyer
time
with
and
everyone
effort.
who's confirmed.
Exactly.
And if I
Tell
need
you
to
what,
make
I'm
changes,
really
well,
confused
you have
by-
between
Mm.
when you see the
Yeah,
first
especially
flyer, the second flyer,
counseling.
and the
I
third
don't
flyer.
really know what the hell it is.
Mm.
Since Humane Labs wanted to do some weird tactical medical thing, I don't even know. It sounded really weird.
Combat, yeah, it's weird stuff, but it's humane. They always do weird stuff. Tactical response units is a big thing. Combat medical technicians, if we can ever get them.
I'm just happy to do Ranger stuff and Coast Guard, to be honest.
Well, I'm gonna go and get my head down. I am tired. I'm feeling a bit icky. Take it easy, guys.
See you
Okay.
later.
Need any food or anything, Co?
Do you have any more burgers?
Yeah.
Oh, did you get any of those golden
Get a
ones?
chance to bring up
I don't have any. No, not anymore.
Yeah.
Does it really
please
turn your
continue
your poop gold?
maritime lore.
I don't know.
It's like the
You
Do
haven't
you
gone to
need
the
one?
bathroom yet?
I,
Is that
I don't look at me.
Oh, you just sit on the toilet and you flush and you wait till after it's all gone, then you get up.
I don't look at it.
it's just strike them.
Do you want water?
That is updated.
Oh yes, please, if you have any.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, so your doctors never asked you the question: are your poops like floaters or sinkers? Sometimes it's medically relevant.
Okay, well, if it's... God, Kelly. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Another
It's for
thing I feel
science.
like is
For
disrupting
science.
to
You're
let
not a
people
doctor.
as well. What another
Well, I'm throwing a
other
science
thing is
party.
just the fact, you know,
You're
Oh,
still not
what?
a doctor.
like, you
That
know,
could be one of the
going on with these,
questions for the scavenger hunt. Or
um,
is your poop floaters and
no,
sinkers? What
just
causes
the
that?
fact that,
Oh, God.
you know, they're ready to go, have guns out, and they just run out the door.
Fine.
Like,
I'll let
guns
Deputy
out,
Walker
no,
come up with
no hostage, no
questions.
nothing, you know.
Okay.
I've experienced that myself, patrolling
Mm,
those.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed before any shit hits the fan.
Yeah, that thing that you brought up to me, that's already been sorted, so you shouldn't have that issue.
So we're just gonna keep the poop talk going. Got it.
Shit.
Oh, there it goes again.
Oh, God. I'm walking away.
Have a good night.
Good night, Kelly.
yeah.
Good night, guys.
It just feels like, yeah, before, like, you just, what's the point in responding to a call?
That's it. Yeah. So, I guess that's been dealt with. Now it's the issue. You just put the code.
I mean, that just feels like, that feels like a thing that should be kind of, how would I say it? Written constitutionally, you know?
Yeah, and I've noticed we're getting back into a case of 3 people to 2-seater cars. You know,
Yeah.
which I did bring up to Nate when we spoke earlier.
I feel like the thing's kind of poorly written on there. If you look at it, that doesn't help. And I can understand why they kind of act a little bit like that. Because I feel like it says, like, to them that they can have 6 people, right?
Yeah. So it's
But-
what I understand, it's 6 people, but only 4 allowed, and those additional 2 have to be interference or like, you know, like on outside, I guess is the way to put it.
Yeah, I just feel like that's can be
But
misconstrued.
Yeah, it needs to be explained in more.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing that Logan wanted to speak about was the ranger stuff. So, we got the department meeting this weekend.
Mhm.
And, yeah, so like I said, from there things will, we can at least start moving forward with the department now that the issues have been cleared up. And, to get it functioning again.
That would be great.
Just I guess an idea to bring up. In, if possible, in the future, how would you feel about maybe being a trainer for everyone, being able to train people without interest?
Yeah, I can do that if need be, Timmy says. And that'll be to do it with the boats as well, considering I do have the yacht club and all.
Yeah, well, it'd be a good idea to at least. Probably wanted a having a certification for them, or just at least training people.
Well, I mean, it's kinda. Well, there are boat licenses I'm gonna be doing for people in public as well, so We can at least get that, and I'll be able to help people with that.
Yeah. I mean, if it interests people, yeah, definitely. Where they can go is speak to you about it.
Yeah.
Probably not, by the way. Have you got your stuff in here?
Nope. Just waiting, really, for the SBA to contact me, to be honest. Just being patient, really, but I don't know. Don't know if I need to tell them or might need to poke them, or I'm not sure, but I don't really want to nag them, you know.
What have you worked out prices yet or anything? Are you waiting for stock to come in?
Yeah, it's pretty much gonna be based off, you know. I gotta figure out what the, you know, the, what do you call it? What the price of it is from the wholesale, and then, I won't really have much of a clue until then.
I think it was Bryce that you spoke to, so he was interested in that.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, with a lot of people. I mean, it's a question I get kind of called, asked every day by multiple people. I'm in the dark pretty much as everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regarding the hunting stuff, have you been told that needs to be go through city council?
Well, the Chief Justice did say I needed to go get some things through it, so I'm just doing it to cover myself and that. So.
No. Take all the steps. Hello.
Oh my god! Hi, Jerry. Tim says.
How are you?
Okay. Thank you for serving, Tim says.
Well, thank you for your service.
What do you want to do, Jerry? Jim asks.
Oh, I don't suppose you've seen Priya around, have you?
Oh yeah, I did see her in here earlier, probably about 20 or maybe 15 minutes ago. So she might be gone.
Ah, okay.
You might be going back to Burger Shot if you maybe there. I don't know unless you just came from there.
Oh, I just came from there, but I can walk by just in case we cross paths on the way, you know.
Yeah.
Oogly doogly. Pop it down and have a little look at the Burgermobile.
Yeah. Well, she's out there somewhere unless she's kind of fucked off back to home. I'm not sure.
It's fine. I appreciate your help.
Well, you're welcome, Jimmy says.
Oh, you're the fun time here.
Later. Happy owner burger shop.
That's Jerry. Yeah, he owns Burger Shot.
Yeah. I need to be running something.
Yeah. got the guy Nemo owns the vanilla unicorn. I got me and Dakota own the yacht club. Well, it's under my name, so technically me. So yeah, I own the yacht club. I think what other stores? Not sure who owns Cool Beans. Never seen it open.
Oh, did you want to know business owners? That's literally what I'm doing.
Yeah, I just try to name them all. Huh.
Lucas Hill, Mirror Park Tavern, Mark Cooper, Duke's Boxing Gym, Francesco Corleone, Vanilla Unicorn, Tommy Falcone, Salieris, Jerry Clark, Burger Shot, Cool Beans, Calliope Manos, Yacht Club, Gemma Fields, Wolf Camp, Ray King, Benny's. I think I'm talking to like an Aaron.
Isn't it Aaron?
Mm-hmm. Hayes, Mike Sparks, Lifeguards, Stephanie Taylor. You know, I think I want to add who may
That's
lapse.
really a business, though.
The director, I think they're hired on through City Hall, and then volunteers. And then if it grows, they can fully just develop into their own branch and separate. But yeah, they have facilities and everything. Hopefully they'll open them up to them soon.
Yeah, hopefully James does.
I believe they're just hiring right now. I know Amber said she was interested in buying.
Ooh. What's Amber applying for?
Be a lifeguard.
Oh.
So to kind of be considered as it's still kind of a volunteer thing, I think it'll be a side thing for her, I guess.
Guess if it's through City Hall, technically she could just clock in with her other job and just go down there and volunteer, right? For now, at least, because I feel like it'd be a little bit unless City Hall's a different thing to DOJ.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
another thing I'm gonna probably either talk to the government about or see if I can get regulated, because you know how we got that new DMV kind of license, well,
Mm-hmm.
registration and insurance thing?
Yeah.
It really, how would I say, it doesn't provide anything, if you know what I mean. It doesn't do what I kind of wanted to do, if you know what I mean.
You mean the insurance?
Well, the insurance part, I don't really know what the hell that even is, but it's more the registration part. You're registering your car, yeah, but it really doesn't serve any purpose besides I feel like it should be registering and, it should be an annual thing that it has to be checked up, get a picture taken, and, done every so, like, because it pretty much states that you register it and that's it. Nothing.
Yeah.
It should be like bi-monthly or every 2 months or so, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And what's to say, like, you're registering your car, and I think you can't have illegal modifications on it, right? What's to say someone registers a car, right, and then just slaps it all on, because they don't have to get their car registered again.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah. That's why I feel like it should be like every 2 months or so, because when they go register it again, they fail the inspection because it's not in regulation.
Yeah, because obviously now it's at 1 year, right? So it should be every few months, maybe.
Yeah, like every 2 months, I'd say at least. 8 weeks is fair enough, and it's not really that much anyway compared to that whatever that insurance is.
Yeah, you maybe have it in line with the insurance, right?
Maybe.
Okay, so I got all the raw down.
It's probably then third shot, I think. Because you're in.
Yeah. Should be down there. I'll stay here in
Okay.
Guard City Hall.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, Kelly, did you wanna maybe take my PO number and we can speak about it further regarding the flyer at a later time?
Oh, sure.
Okay, it's simple. It'd just be George. It's my name.
Oh, you get one of the fancy ones. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. You spell it with a G, right? Not a J?
It's a G, so yeah. George.
Okay, just making sure because Mateo was here, and we were spelling it the Spanish way with the J. So,
That's Jorge, not George.
but if you say it in American, it's George.
You really say it like that?
Well, some.
Hey, Georgie.
Or that.
Well, if you didn't know it was Spanish, you might say George. And just question why are you spelling George with a J?
True, but I've always known George to be spelled with G. I guess it's my name. That makes sense.
I think the most common English spelling is G.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I tell people my middle name's Catherine, and they say, they spell it with a C, and they're like, no, it's with a K and a Y. I'm like, huh?
I mean, it's very similar. I mean, you got Jordan, which just starts with a J. So very similar, though.
I guess the sound it makes. Just like a C and a K.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, heading down to Burger Shot. Have a great rest of your night. Okay.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
See you later.
I think I got the hiring flyer all pre-drafted. Yes!
Nice.
It's got the new car featured, the sponsorship by Benny's, and the 10 businesses.
Level board.
I know you don't like training, but are you able to take him out?
I mean, I suppose for about an hour or two. I mean, I was gonna make sure the people here are safe because I don't really want to leave her alone because we
Yeah,
get attacked a lot.
I got an idea. I'll tell him to get a car and come up there. Thank you.
Okay.
7:03 for morning, sir.
I appreciate that, Gemma. Oh, and Amber and Athena says they might be interested in learning tennis.
Oh, really?
I told them about our lessons.
Yeah, I put a poster up. I need to put another one on for today.
Yep, and I bought a bunch of new super cute tennis outfits.
Nice. What kind of outfits? Gemma wants to know.
It's got like my favorite sport tank top with very fun skirts. All skirt. Oh no, one has pants. And then I also tried
Ooh.
the Heat brand shirts, but those didn't tuck into the skirts as cute as I would like.
Yeah. Oh, that skirt Gemma got, only really that top works with that skirt, Gemma said.
Yeah. It's like they got so many options for golf, but it's like, what about tennis? Does no one sponsor tennis anymore?
Oh, no, really.
So it's a shame.
Hard. Oh, did much happen today? Gemma been kind of busy out of the city for today, so Gemma kind of had to go and fly out.
Oh, I missed a lot too. Early yesterday morning, I got rammed into a tree.
Into a tree.
Yeah, so I spent like all morning curled up in the bed taking Advil.
Oh no.
Yeah, the guy said it was an accident. He thought it was a local.
That's not good.
Yeah, and hysterically, all I could think about was Now imagine if I had paid for that insurance from the DMV. What would it do for me in this situation? Because my car is scuffed. This man has no money. Who pays for my car? That insurance is entirely useless.
T.
Hopefully maybe that's a business worthwhile. Someone wants to start up a proper insurance company. Offer packages so if something actually happens to your car.
Yeah, I'm talking to George about the registration. Honestly, doesn't really serve its purpose.
I mean, it does serve the purpose of making sure your vehicle is your vehicle. You have the paperwork to prove it. But I guess beyond that, not much else it offers.
Yeah, but it doesn't really check. It's like someone can do it by their car and then they're set and then they can have anything on it. It doesn't have regular checks.
Like the stickers, right?
Well, let's just say you have your car, right? You buy it,
Mhm.
you go register it. But the thing is, the registration's set up so, people have their, no legal
Good evening.
modifications.
Hello.
So yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Going over
Yeah, we're doing
registration
good.
logistics.
So it's not really set up in the way that it, someone can basically put on illegal modifications and stuff on it, like, a racing, like, engine or something that's not street legal. And no one will ever know a thing because it doesn't get checked up. It only gets checked up yearly. Or it should be probably monthly or every 2 months.
I would say maybe seasonally, just so it's not annoying. Like once every
Oh.
spring, fall, winter, summer.
I would say every 2 months, because 8 weeks is not bad. I know
Really?
some places that do it monthly.
I feel like 2 months kind of flew by here in this state.
Yeah. But, it's not that bad. How long does it take to get your car registered?
Depends on the line. I heard DMV Day. It was insane.
Yeah, but you don't all have to do it on the same day.
I feel sorry for the people who bought theirs like day one. They're probably in that lump. I would not want to be in that lump.
Yeah.
But then why would you buy registration if you don't even know what it does for you? Or what was it, the insurance, and you don't even know what it does for you?
Mm-hmm.
People need to be informed before they just throw their money at it.
Pretty much, Jimmy says.
Do they not have this in like booklets down at the DMV that people can read up on?
Not really, I don't think so, Jimmy says.
Wow, that's something they should probably look into.
Yeah, it's really not really set up too well, Jimmy says.
You shouldn't have to figure out what these things do for you by word of mouth. I think they should have somebody just, there to answer questions at the DMV.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Is Terra Nova right, Jimmy says?
Terra Nova, yes. But everybody calls me Vince.
Nice to meet you, Vince, Jimmy says. I have no wanna see something you haven't got TikTok, and we can do that here if you want. We can do a scene setup, Jimmer says. Do you know how to put barricades and roadblocks and all that, Jimmer says?
I think I do.
Yeah. So basically what it kind of do create like a thing for scene controls and stuff, Jimmer says. So we kind of think about, you know, like a police thing, like I think it's kind of 6 fingers for people normally, but a little bit different for Gemma. We're gonna be kind of thinking about placing objects, Jimmer says, and we're gonna put a barrier, and we gotta get something like this.
Yup.
And we can do kind of things like this, so we have like a little funnel checkpoint. People
Mm-hmm.
come in. See if you can put one on the other side, Jimmer says. Yeah. If you go closer, you'll be able to move it around. Perfect. So there's many ways you can do it. This is probably like the most simple and easiest way to do it. Just doing that. Sometimes some people do it out there. I do that normally, but the simple way is to do it this way, just to make sure people funneling in and coming the one way.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong one.
That's quite the barrier.
Okay, so this is a good way to do it if you're by yourself, because that does happen sometimes. So you have one people in, so people can't just rush and come by. If you're ever by yourself, this is probably a simple way to do it, so people have to line up.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll normally do things like this when there's like a court case going on, or city hall meetings. I believe one will be happening on Saturday. So in basically about 2 or 3 days. Damn it, it kind of does Jim's head some because people live in different times. But yeah. So whenever we have like a court trial and things like that, we need to make sure basically, before they can come through these checkpoints, we search them for like any alcohol, drugs, or weapons. If they got any of those, they're not allowed to come through. Yeah. It's for people's safety on that because things could happen. We don't want people come through, with guns. Especially a court trial, like let's say someone's down on like a heart charge or something and they're like doing for murder and we don't want people to break them out and stuff.
Of course.
Yeah. And just for people's safety as well. Yeah, that's a simple way to do that one. You can also set it up at the front if you want, but probably a little bit less safer out the front because there's so many, you're very exposed out there. Whereas in here,
Yeah, they could set up a sniper or something.
Yeah, it's a little bit more fun.
George said that I need to do some scene leading to become a solo.
Okay, you know what? We'll do a perfect example. I mean, because I can't really do too much here, but I'll get you to do. Pretty much a search here, okay?
Okay.
So, I'm gonna be a little bit annoying though, but just think I'm coming through and you gotta search me and everything and before I can go. Oh God, what's
Hello
going
there,
on
ma'am.
here?
Well, there's a court trial going on, so this is a security checkpoint, ma'am.
It's a very interesting way to do
Oh,
paperwork.
really? You guys have to do that? Can't I just come through? I mean, like, I'm good for it. Like, I don't have anything on me. I'm like, you know, everyone knows me. You know, I'm coming here every day and everything. So, come on, God, just give me a break. Like, are you searching
Unfortunately,
everyone?
I cannot.
Hey, what about that guy back there? Did you even search them?
She works here.
Oh, I see. So you know, everyone's being searched. Oh, that's rich, Jimmy says.
I'm sure they get searched before entering them as well.
I don't.
Oh, so I see. So it's favoritism. So you tell me if I were, you know, let's say if I was out, you know, government work or something, I don't get searched. What about if they're doing bad stuff, huh?
If they do bad stuff, we know who they are and we can go get them.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. This is a bit of. Oh, geez. So this is profiling me.
It's profiling. Yes.
So I will
Ooh,
need to
she's doing this to a
do
T.
pat down, ma'am, unless you don't want to enter.
Ah, fuck. I suppose. Jeez.
I'm just gonna be looking for drugs, alcohol, or weapons, okay?
Yeah, sure. Whatever, Jimmy says.
Okay, I need you to raise your hand.
See.
Thank you.
What's in- Where you put your hand? Careful now, Jimmy says.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Gee, careful when you touch me. Jeez.
I'm being very careful, man. Okay, so I see you have a magnum, which is a weapon, a baton, some pepper spray, flashlight, which could be used as a weapon.
What's wrong with my flashlight? I need to see that where I can see.
Unfortunately, that is still something that could be used as a weapon.
Oh, so what? You telling me, like, you know, if it gets a little dark, how am I gonna see around here?
There are lights, man. I'm sure you can see. And then you have handcuffs, which is definitely I don't think I can let you have those.
Hey, I like to have fun sometimes.
I like to have fun sometimes.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to come in with those. Another flashlight. For some reason.
Like I said, I can't see that well. Gee. You know, sometimes if my first flashlight power runs out, I need my second flashlight.
Just bring another set of batteries.
Then I'm gonna have to check in this restaurant box, see if there's anything in there. Yeah, but you know, I can't really see what's in there. You know, I need to check if there's any weapons in there. I might.
You might not steal my sandwiches.
I'm not gonna steal it. I promise you that. If you think I stole it or anything else, you can file a complaint. I'll give you
Oh.
my name and badge.
You could file a
Yeah,
complaint.
I might do that, Jimmy says.
All right, let's see here.
Sports.
Fries, E-Cola, Gold Burger.
Hey, it's Michael Burger King.
Don't worry, I won't be stealing it. I'm giving it back to you. Here you go.
Yeah, that's right. Michael Burger King. Hey, come on.
It's another restaurant box. I see some expired, ice cream, I believe.
Hey, that ice cream's good, Jimmy says. Jimmy loves those ice creams. Best ice creams ever. Kelly's Creamery. Best ice cream, Jimmy says.
Okay. Apart from
Very
that,
honest. Just
so
let her
you have
through. I don't see any
if you
trouble
want to
here.
enter, I will need to remove all of these items, or unfortunately, you will not be able to enter.
Can't you just, like, hold them for me until I get out?
I do not know if we have a safety deposit.
We do not.
Do
We do not. You don't hold nothing.
In that case, just tell them basically, you're probably gonna need to put it back in their car. 'Cause, you might be able to take, like, one thing, but let's just say you had, like, 10 people coming through, you can't really load everybody's stuff,
That is
So
true.
I
Okay.
just tell them,
So I would just say no.
Just tell them to go put it in their car, yeah.
Okay. So, unfortunately, no. You will have to put it in your car, or just you will not be able to enter.
Oh my god! Think me have to walk all the way back! Wow! Why? But I'm gonna go complain about this.
You can have my name and badge number.
And you basically, when they came back, just double check them again. Yeah, it was pretty good, Jimmy says.
Key.
They will do stuff like, to get under your skin, and a lot of people will pretty much pull any card, so pretty much know what you're doing is in the right, and be confident about it, because if they sense like you're hesitant or anything, they will pry on that, Jimmy says.
Okay.
So yeah, look pretty good, honestly.
Everybody is sound like
I didn't know about
sharks.
the whole thing, but that's fine. I mean, but that's really good. Yeah, just be very straightforward, and just be sure you know what you're doing and saying, because if they see any hesitance in what you're saying, they will latch onto that. Why these people think they know the lore? They don't know it most of the time, but they think they do. But so don't let them make you second guess yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, so what do we do now?
Well, Jimin's just really making sure City Hall. So Jimin's pretty much, unfortunately, kind of stuck here on guard duty. But other thing off, I'm gonna do scene commander. So there you go. You did a good job on that.
Hey, so if you took that off, technically I would be able to become a solo.
There's a few things left on here. I don't know if you've been through a robbery. Have you done a store robbery scenario yet, Jimmy says?
A store robbery?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Oh.
I had to respond to a robbery with a few other people. It
Oh, yeah?
turned into a chase, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who'd you do that one with, Jimmy says? You remember who you're riding with?
710. I was riding with 710, which is a solo cadet.
That would be what, yeah. Okay. So yeah, you might need another, might have to go through that just to be on the double check of, I can see why that didn't get ticked there. And a breaching, and negotiations. I would say, I'll probably go for it with McKenna. Cause McKenna's really good at doing those. Let's see what else. DOI, Roblox. I can do that with you up in there. Okay, let's another one. So, let's say you went to that store robbery, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no one's in the building. What are you gonna be looking for?
No one's in the building, like it's already been cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess evidence of the crime being committed.
Mm-hmm.
Anything
Do you know
left behind.
what sort of things you think we're gonna be looking for?
Bullet casings, blood, anything broken.
Yeah. Yeah, good. How do you think we go look? Do you know how we go and we can see to find those
With
fingerprints?
the flashlight.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Here's another thing we got as well. It's a little bit finicky sometimes. Let's say your car over there, like it's being stolen. Someone ran away. You seen that car is stolen. How do you think we'll go check for fingerprints inside the car?
Well, we would have to get in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe use a UV light.
Yep, there you go. So we do have a UV light. Well, yeah. Normally you use that to see if there's any fingerprints on the wheel. Sometimes it works, sometimes it can be a little bit finicky, Jim says. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put that for evidence collection there. Hee. Yeah. see what else we got here. Hmm. Okay, let's see what else I can do.
There's the jewelry store next door that gets robbed like once a week.
Oh yeah. I'm just thinking of just how I can do more stuff while being here that can kind of help with. Well, I can do a hoss. I'll probably do that with a store robbery with someone else here. Felony stops. I mean, we can go to that. Follow me, Jimerson.
Spider monkey. What's up, baby? Hmm.